Coming in on rotations here shortly because ponczek going to be spotting one coming up through the brackets. Goofy's got to find one. They're sprinting him down through lane. A nice little one tap from ponczek, but they got to find more. Into the 4v4, the CZ looking to spray down for more. Not a pistol that you too commonly see coming into the pistol round. Goofy finally adds up for one in pit. He's going to recover the Glock, putting it into the 2v3 as Reiko's caught one running in through arch. The grenade, Grucha, he's going to put things back in an even standpoint. The bomb is still yet to be planted, and they're tapping, trying to bait out some more moto pushes. With that bomb not going down, looks like they'll continue to cower behind the smoke. Now SZPERO and Marcos get ready to come through. There's a kit alongside them, and SZPERO's going to take that off of Reiko. He's been in a little bit of a tear on the race on the remainder of this round, and yeah, SZPERO's going to come in and shut things down. 10 HP on the back of Grucha. There's only so much you can do with that. And the Glock, it will not will not prevail over the USPs. With the kit, SZPERO is going to get that defuse. Wisla Krakow picking up the pistol round on their CT side. Util wasted for this T offense. I mean, now they're only looking at a smoke, 3 flashes, and a Molotov. Boosting over the smoke. He's been spotted by SZPERO, but Grucha is going to be able to hit the shot on the AK and aid coming in. And they're going to catch the man with his knife out. jedqr will take one away from the grave. Now it's the M4 of Goofy trying to come in. And well, when they're jumping across pit like that, there's not really a chance to get a kill. Flashing in Goofy. Can he find one? He can, and he almost gets the second as well. But Grucha is able to take his name down before he gets anything more. But still, a disadvantage. Save call. They don't really have time to go messing with this, and they don't have the util either. So, HONORIS, the forest buy is going to work out for him. We haven't been seeing that too much this tournament, I feel like. Spinning around. Can this Galil get anything more? It gets the dink, and he'll be falling. ponczek, that M4, it's not going to be able to get very far before it's taken out of the equation. So, the forest buy mounts them with 4 kills on the Wisla. Honestly, they might just fight here. Might as well try. With the bomb goes down, he pretty much won the round. Taz, perfect on the trades. SZPERO, he expected for. All he's got to do is drop the bomb. He hears it being planted. They haven't cleared Emo, and he distracts himself on a different target. Not out of the woods just yet is Grucha. Now wrapping up from lane. It's going to be all down to timing right here. Nade goes up car. They're finally holding on for some aggressive car control, but I feel like as soon as HONORIS gets some util in them, never mind. Nope, SZPERO just going to take the head clean off an EO 4v5, and he's looking for more. Spots out that AWPer. Holding from T steps, trying to spam in for another, but there's still one on the close wall. Reiko getting flashed in. Can he get one? Oh my lord, he's not looking the right way, but spins around with 7 HP to find jedqr. Grucha, if he doesn't clear out boiler properly, things could get a little sketchy here. That's the bomb drop. That's huge. He's going to run out, get the AK, and buy them so much time. 14 seconds. They'll be able to get rotations in his belt. So it's up to Grucha in the 1v3. Just sprinting up to the bomb site. Everybody's going to start to pincer on his location. 7 seconds. He'll be lucky to get the bomb down in the smoke. It's 1v3. And well, while he is able to get that bomb planted and with the numbers punched in, Wisla Krakow, they clap back finally on an eco round of all of them to pick it up. And the M4 of ponczek, it's not even what has the biggest, I guess, well, impact there. It's really up to Marcos. Finding that kill in Void. Is there still nowhere near breaking the banks of HONORIS? Oh, the jump spot is not going to be accounted for. Pushing down middle. SZPERO, wow. Instantly deleted by Neo's AK. Traded out, though. Marcos picks up the kill. 5 seconds, and he's just holding it out for when util comes in. And as the pins pull, the flashes will let them through. He's got to find one. And I guess at the very least, he will pick up that. 35 seconds now to go, but nobody is in anywhere near a spot for a rotation. You could think that they could throw a molly on the bomb, stop it from going down, but no, by the time they even get close, they'll be in a retaking scenario. The molly tap over towards Nubox, because, well, with one player lurking there, if it forces him out of position, then they could easily take this kill, and yeah, Marco's going to win the duel from CT. Reiko pushed out of position. It's 1v3 in the emo player. Grucha, he's found one, looking for the second, but jedqr too quick on the trade. And honestly, that could have gotten a little sketchy. That was a beautiful one tap on the CT player. If he just gets that kill onto the isolated jedqr, then he could start to just hide in the corner in the 1v1 and pretty much win it for the team of HONORIS. But it's pushing up. Marcos just barely misses the shot. He, well, misses, but it's a leg shot. Goofy finally adds a kill to the slowly ticks and ticks away. They've only got one smoke left to try and take up towards A. And I feel like if there's any place to go with that one smoke, it would be B, but never mind. They finally found a pick back. ponczek going to be taken down by friends. AWP coming through the smoke. Goofy. Oh no, he can only get one. Marcos, he drops the ball. And now the A site's been left wide open for the taking. The bomb will be planted. And this round, it should just be swept away by HONORIS in the very... Just a bunch of unfortunate things, or an unfortunate series of events over thick and through that happened in that round. I mean, ponczek, you can't possibly expect an op to just be sitting in apps the entire round solo on A. Posted on the default plant, so can't really fault him for that one. And then it's just 4v4 and Goofy. Go standpoint. It's still so very close. Pushing down middle, though. Marcos in towards middle. This is not something you're expecting as a T. And hell, he might catch 2-3 players off guard if he plays his cards right, though. Taz swings back in the perfect amount. Don't really have that opportunity to slow down. And Molly will be dropped, but Marcos misses it. So SZPERO, he's left isolated on the back of the bomb site. Can he find any of these kills? No. Friend gonna come up in the nick of time to save him. Or at least save his teammate. And how is this falling apart? It's 2v2. It's up to the Opera friend and Neo's AK that's been spotted crossing over towards the back site. But now, they're both on AWPs here on this post plant. And friend, well, he's going to eliminate Marcos from the situation. And man, that Molotov just destroys the player on the site. He can't help him out. 1v1 though. Friend, on the corner. ponczek, he doesn't have any util to try and smoke off the bomb. Is he just going to stick this? The up coming in, going in for the swing. And that'll be taken care of. Friend, the man to bring. Just as they were on the brink of sending HONORIS to an eco, it's them that have to save with the pistols. Goofy, pushed up on that MP9. Long range is able to take care of Grucha. The two men still in toward the car position. jedqr's going to get one alongside SZPERO, so it goes 1 for 2 in the favor of Wisla Krakow. They've traded it out to put it in a 2v4, but well, never mind. Nope, friend. He has had it spotted on the jump cross. Oh, wow, and the timing. Friend just pulls out a Molotov, going to force them into his crosshair. The USP comes in. No, it doesn't. It's 1v2. ponczek coming in from Banana. The op is posted up on this exact angle. I don't see him missing this one anytime soon. He should be poised for a 3K, or maybe not. ponczek, once again, 1v on towards the bomb. Another flash comes in. They're both out of util. It has to come down to the sheer aim. Who will it favor? And it's going to favor ponczek. He gets a 2K, saving the day. 1v2. And I mean, I don't know if I can really call it saving the day. That's an eco for Wisla Krakow. They are really nowhere near favored in that situation, but ponczek makes it look like it's easy. He'll be 3 of them over towards B. Wisla Krakow finally putting a lot of banana aggression on the cards. Neo going to swing in towards the broken wall and catches timing on a Goofy jumping up. One of these doesn't want to trade that man advantage back out, but they've smoked off lane. Marcos about to be tested in arch. The flash comes in. He goes for the reswing and picks up the trade kill. That's the bomb drop. I mean, yeah, he's just got to back off. This is not the smartest play in the book, I'll tell you. So, just going to jump spot. Nope, never mind. Neo, he's had enough. A 2 kill from him. And the B bomb site's been ripped wide open once again. And I mean, that was just an insanely nice shot from the T side. jedqr, I assume he's going to spam as soon as the smoke gets popped up. The counter spam from Neo. He has gotten every single kill so far on this offense. Marcos coming in from T. Look at his head taken off by the Galil. Not too far behind him. Coming all in through Moto. He's going to start to make his way into the A apartments. ponczek, does he swing? Take a shot, and then because of it, they have to just de-aggress. And now SZPERO's been left all by himself over towards sandbags. Neo swinging in. Tag down to 48, but yeah, that's such a pre-fire angle nowadays that I feel like it's very difficult to even bait in for it. Marcos, isolated on the site. He's got to go big on the AWP. Neo going to swing in first. Oh, and the op shot. Wait, what is going on? He's running back to the Molotov. And Taz doesn't even have to see him to get the kill. Neo adding to it. It's a 2 versus 5. And the save, it's just instantly on the cards. Goofy and M4 going to keep their Goofy reaction time shot. Well, it gave it away, and Wisla Krakow had to back up in the apartment. But now it's up to them to try to save the M4s. Grucha, though, will not allow anything of the sorts. Goofy just trying to run for this. Not something that's too favorable in any sort of scenario. Getting spammed through the smoke. jedqr trying to find something. Oh my god, he's going straight through this. The ball's on this man. But, well, looks like they're not going to let him get too far away. Taz actually creeps in, but SZPERO, wow. Razor-thin angle is still able to mount a kill, making that 2. Can it be traded out upon? It can't. The bomb of reiko, it's fallen on the floor as we enter a 4v2. No kills go back in the nade. Keeps him with every single kill on the round. It's Grucha in the 1v3, and SZPERO just trying to tap away to find the ace. The game, obviously far from being over, but this is not a scoreline I really think anybody was expecting. And looking for more, too. reiko eliminates SZPERO, leaving only one man on the B side of things, and it looks like he wants to force the fight too. Spotting him out a new box and winning the duel. No damage taken. Goofy, thankfully on that CT rotation, will trade it out. He's looking for a whole lot more. In comes that smoke, and Neo falls alongside it, going for the 3K. Goofy through. Over to Goofy. No, the shot's whiffed. The 5-7 pulled out, but it's far too late. Running back towards the bomb site. He's not ready for this Taz player to be this close on the site. Putting things back in an even standpoint. B side of things, it's been lost. Oh, and the bomb, it's not planted in a safe position, so ponczek can take him down. It's 1v2 for Taz. The legend for the side of HONORIS. Left to do it all by his lonesome as Wisla Krakow have one man coming in from Banana and one in CT. That's a nice little one tap to take care of Marcos. Now in the 1v1, ponczek creeps up from CT. Taz looking for the shots. Wisla Krakow, though, I mean, I feel like they need this T-side pistol if they want to try and bring this one back. All 5 of them going up towards Banana. Neo in the sandbags. He's got a teammate to bait for him, getting 3 kills almost. No, Neo, he'll steal it away before he can snag it, but with still 2 men on car, Reiko's going to pick up his 3rd of the round, and it's a 1 versus 3. SZPERO still got 1 man to try and fight against over towards the B side of things, and he couldn't even back up if he wanted, because he's got 2 CTs coming in on the flank. Finds 1. Looking to take Banana control. No. Oh, no, they missed the smoke. They missed the smoke, and the scout tags away at Neo. Can they find the kills, though? No, SZPERO doing things of beauty on the scout. 1 kill, 2 tags. This defense, it's been weakened by him and him alone. Just wants some re-aggression. The timing, it's not there for him to get it. Uh-oh, now they're going to push in with a nade out. It's pin pulled, and Taz can only convert 1. But, well, he's weakened up a ton of targets for Grucha, and the smoke is dropped right in front of his face, so he can try to play around it. They're trying to encompass the bomb site as well. It's not like any of them have the HP to try and do this with baiting out for him. Grucha spins around for 2, and it's left the ponczek 1v2 again. But this time, he's got 2 very low HP targets to work with Grucha. The play here is just to buy time for your teammate spamming around. Stay alive behind the pillar. That's his job. And he's done it to perfection. 8 seconds, 7 seconds to go, just tapping the bomb. Now coming in for Flower Pots, and I assume they're going to bait in for him, because if you get 2 kills on B, your first clear most certainly isn't Firebox. A retake flash comes in, and he finds the kill. You've got to go straight through a crossfire to try and do it. Reiko, he's also spotted the bomb, pushing up Banana. Has he been spotted himself, though? I think Marco's caught his shoulder. But jumping around, Reiko, he's going to add to a 3rd on the kill count for this round. 2v5. And Goofy, he's just got to start sprinting. Neo, that's where he's going to excel, picking up the kill on the MP9. It's ponczek in the 1v5. Left alone on the AK. He's got to forfeit the 13th. HONORIS, they have done perfect so far on their CT side. They have not dropped a single round on the defense to my best interests. Still 3 men stacked up towards B. Will the flash come in? Not sure, but Goofy, he's posted on this wall. Neo, can he find the kill? No, but Reiko can. On the trade, jedqr can't pick up another as well. 3 versus 4, and Friends posted for the logs peak. It's a 2v4. The bomb is in T-spawn, and with 45 seconds to go, it looks like HONORIS have cracked the code. It's the crossfire. Once again, 1 man getting ready to walk out of the apartments. It's ponczek. How far can he even attempt to creep out? SZPERO actually dinked into oblivion as Taz is left solo on the A side of things, running out of health to work with. And ponczek, that's where he is going to excel. But in the 2v2, like I said, the bomb, it's all the way in T-spawn, and hell, they might even just take it towards B. Wouldn't be that bad of an idea. He knows rotations are in. And yeah, this has been played to perfection by the side of Wisla Krakow. Friend, he's going to pick up the kill and now start instantly running towards CT spawn. The bomb, it'll go down. And SZPERO, not the greatest amount of health to work with, but he has the op to try and isolate these 1v1 duels. Sprinting in, though. Friend on the USP will close it out. The bomb plant comes in, but it's no dice for the round as HONORIS still stay perfect on their CT side. And as the defuse come in, Reiko, in comes utility to try and defend it. However, they're getting ready to just sprint out, it seems. Pouring towards Boiler. Goofy sprinting up lane. This is going to be so tight to try and pick this one up. Taz lurking on the bomb side. He's got the AUG to try and help him out. SZPERO and co. They fall and hit the floor. 2v4. And now running up Banana. Marco should be able to trade one out. Nope, never mind. Friend denies absolutely anything. ponczek, he's been pretty good in this game. Can he find a 4? Couple of shots, and Goofy will capitalize upon it. Wisla Krakow off on the right foot in this pistol, but traded out by Friend. Won't get too far out of hand just yet, and I don't know if Taz has spotted one crossing in market. If he checks his left. Oh, if only the woodpeckers sigh, and I'm the one sighing, because ponczek is about to get a monstrous 2K, but no. He's able to jump out of the market window in time, but there's still so many T's lingering around the bomb site. There's not really much he can do. Interesting lineup. Not the most common one, but apparently it won't really matter. Neo, though, in towards Van. Finds the opening duel onto ponczek. 4v5 getting burned alive, though. Now jumping out as the PP buys him, but still it's trades in the favor of the CTs. Goofy, able to bring one back, but still in a man disadvantage as Taz gets ready to come in from the B apartments. The AUG in hand, but down on half HP. I mean, it's really going to be up to these market players to try and do the work. This crossfire, it's been so deeply established that if Taz doesn't start moving up soon, the remainder of this CT force could be dispatched upon before it even gets an opportunity to fight back into it. Taz still walking up. Reiko on the M4. Tapped away. Marco superb on the AK. He's really got to move up there. They can't disperse with that crossfire because of it. They're sitting towards bench and they're sitting towards arch pillar. If Taz walks up for maps, he can get the trade on get left. They can try to... Their CT is going to be strong. The op of Friend not able to convert a kill just yet. 48 HP as Amali will come straight towards his way. He's able to get away though, and Taz finds one on the secondary, one towards Catwalk. Actually, no. He's on A. Looks like jedqr wants to find something in connector, but can't find anything. In fact, Tazz is the one who finds more. Peeking in towards Palace. SZPERO hits the dust. Walking through that smoke. Tazz is full ready for it, but still Jed can hit that headshot. Beautiful from him to put things back in of only one man disadvantage, but they're still going against another ropz. And well, that advantage is just going to keep going. This Molly comes up. Yeah, they're just going to start to send rotations. Flash goes in, he turns away, but jedqr can't find the kill. Neo on a second, looking for the third. ponczek will at least shut him down, but that's all she wrote. Like I said, 1 for 1. Stall for some time so reiko can come in on a backstab. Well, Tazz is spotted too. Molly going to be dropped. He's got to find a kill, and well, he's done just that, but he needs more. Pushing up from the stairwell. ponczek going to trade him out. Brendan, the smoke, can't find anything, but reiko, like I said, still lingers around in ramp. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this one with the very passive positions of the CTs. No, they are. They molly him off too. The up shot, though, missed by Marcos. That's a big opportunity to be missed upon. However, ponczek won't, as it looks like Wisla Krakow want to stabilize. There's reiko coming in from the ramp. And, well, Grucha's going to come alongside him in CT spawn. 3v2, and with 28 seconds to go, they don't even have enough security on the bomb site to get it down. ponczek, though, on the 3K, 1 versus 2. He's got to get an ace, and he has been stellar this series, but, man, that might be way too much of a... Tazz, you can see he really wants this re-aggression in connector. Grucha's spotted out, pushing him down. ponczek gets the kill. This player is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I feel like every time we pan him, he's going to get a kill, if not 2. The op can't find it, but jedqr can. And the B bomb site, it's been completely lost. Friend able to pull one back, but that's about all she wrote for him. 1v4, and with the op in market, might as well try to go for some kills. You're getting flanked upon. You don't really have too many opportunities to bring this one into the next. Goofy jumping around in the window. The op shot's missed. Now they're just going to start to pincer him in. Goofy, the one to find the final kill. Game. It's another buyback from both sides, but they're not showing any mid presence in HONORIS. I feel like this is a complete misplay. Marcos, with no op being spotted, he's just going to send it up. But Friend and Neo, they both go for one apiece on the AWPs. They open things up quickly in the 3v4 in Palace. And look at Goofy pushing all the way up in CT. He might just find Neo for absolutely free. And it's traded instantaneously back out. It's equalized as well. reiko, if he's not expected for in the Palace, then he could still have a hell of an impact in this one. But the bomb should be allowed to go down for free. reiko, though, not going too far away. In comes Molotov. He's going to start sprinting out. Goofy. He's taking a fight alongside jedqr, and it's won by the side of Wisla. Flash comes through the smoke. Tazz trying to find something. The bomb is being planted. He can't deny it. Looking the wrong way. The AUG. It's not able to capitalize, but now. And as the smoke starts to fade, Grucha, you're running out of time here, man. You should have just stuck the bomb. And Marcos, he's won the round no matter what, I think. Well, hold on. Does he have it? Yep, he does. No kit for Grucha. And HONORIS, they drop the ball, and they don't even get the op to save into the next. Wisla Krakow, take them all out and secure an 8th. Isolated on the bomb site, throws a Molotov in towards Apps, but they're trying to hunt him down as fast as they possibly can. Grucha coming straight up with the cat smoke. Nobody's ready for him. He's going to be able to get traded out, though. Goofy, middle of the bomb site, picks up one, but the Grucha, he still lurks around towards the back lanes, picking up 3. The nade takes him down to 1 HP. SZPERO not going to spam through the smoke. Because of it, he allows Grucha to escape with his life. 1 HP. SZPERO will finally be able to equalize the situation. 2v3, though, with the op spotted out towards market. Still a very uncomfortable situation for this HONORIS squad. Or rather, for the Wisla Krakow squad. Because I don't think Wisla Krakow know how close up they're pushed. And yeah, reiko going to take the name of Marcos. Now it's SZPERO in the 1v2. As he's taken care of reiko on that trade. But with one man coming in from the apartments, he has to soon isolate this 1v1. Friend, creeping around him. And the USP is going to clean it up. Tie up into this one. But if they don't convert here, then it's not going to be the same story for the next. HONORIS. This round can secure them more than just this round, and reiko's going to start it off on the right foot. Double dinking Goofy through that con smoke. He looks for more success. Marcus towards top middle. Might be taking an unexpected fight here shortly. There's still 3 Ts trying to hold on to mid control desperately for the side of Wisla Krakow. And SZPERO, well, that's an instantaneous trade around. And Neo's caught some timing in this smoke. This might be fatal. ponczek doesn't look the right way. He has. He spun around, and Neo's been caught. He's been got. And Friend, well, he's the last man to try and defend. The op shot missed. Now it's alarm bells ringing off in their heads. Not able to convert any of the shots. 3. Still 2 more opportunities to get rounds. And it looks like they're a little salty after the scoreline on Inferno. Salty enough to try and do the exact same thing to the people who did it to them. They're going to save this 3 weapons, though. Both squads, that being full util. The others, I mean, all I can say is yikes. Pushing up towards ramp. reiko looks to find the opener, but no. Not as lucky this time around as ponczek. Gonna win the duel. Friend, no, not is, well, actually, no. Nowhere near expected in connector. And Taz, alongside him, is gonna allow the multi-kill to come in. 2v3. The op shot of Taz is missed in the end. All three of them are gonna come in from CT spawn. Marco's trying to hide away, jumping on top of the default box. That's a misplay and a half. And both of them are taken down on the retaking squad. Three of them will survive for the side of HONORIS, and a quick round blink and you miss it to secure a fourth. You know, Molly towards the bottom of it gives reiko a little bit of insight as to what's going on. And Taz going to open things up towards the B play. Marcos barely not spotting the head of that player in stairs. Neo taking a fight CT though. Marcos, I feel like that's a duel he's got to win it with the M4 swinging in the connector. Reiko's going to start to clean things up. Two trades come back though. However, Neo still standing vigilant on the M4, will finally get himself on the board this round. 1 versus 3. And SZPERO, he has no business. Play. jedqr, he might have a field day here towards the stairwell. Spotted out. They're all just jumping out trying to get this bomb down and secured, which they will, but jedqr will secure in at least 1 kill. So it'll be a 5v4 post plant, but look at this flank coming in from Taz. I mean, coming in lower connector. He might have the impact of a century. None of them are looking this way too. jedqr and co, they can't find it. It's 3v3. The pistol, it's been equalized, but not before Marcos brings it back into CT favor, picking up 2. It's Taz left alone in the 1v3, and this one's just done and dusted. He might be able to bring 1 or 2 kills back, but it should just be a Wisla Krakow-sided round. The pistol will head their way, and so will the 11th, now up by 6 to maintain that lead. So 4 AKs in the AWP on the man himself, friend. And SZPERO going straight into the A Palace. Not ready for friend. Oh, wait. Flash goes deep. Nothing spotted by Goofy. In fact, the only thing spotted, have no interest in going on for this retake. They'll say, hey, you know what, HONORIS? You've done good to finally convert a T-sided round. We'll let you have it. You're not out of the water just yet. We're towards this market door. And Neo, I don't know if he's going to overextend, but I feel like he's going to go for this peak eventually. Jiggling in. There's the op shot coming out. So one of the AKs will hit the floor. And now, yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I'm a big fan of Neo going for that exit. Keeping obtained by the T side. Marcos looks to jump into the Palace with his AWP. He'll be taking an op duel here shortly, or not even an op duel, but he's looking to jedqr. He could have bit the dust, but now it's ponczek. Pretty much solo holding his B-bomb. Say, friend catches him with a pin pull too. So a 3v5 will rock the way of the CTs, or rather the Ts, is SZPERO. He's good to bring 1 back, but still dancing around this, well, apps pillar, or arch pillar. Got a lot more work to do. Taz going to plant the bomb. Grucha holding for his get right put. Yeah, just a little bit more. There's the op picked up by SZPERO. Very lucky to have not been shot down there by the one-shot weapon itself. Goofy now lingers towards the triple boxes. They're going to make their way out of the A ramp. Neo finds the first, or actually gets found first as Goofy goes for this kill. Oh no, they're going to run boost. Okay. SZPERO. Crosshair disruption is what gets him. Taz, once again, escaping barely with his life. 2 players miss on him, and he's going to go in for the re-aggression, try to find this opper. Marcos, well, thankfully he's there to support his teammate, because if he wasn't, then he would have bit the dog. Molly, oh, I thought that was actually going to get binked into ladder. That would have been really unfortunate for SZPERO. There's the flash coming in, and the spray still is able to take out reiko, completely blind, but doesn't need vision to find the opening duel. Looking for more, though, spamming away. Red made his way up catwalk, and I'm pretty sure the tag has been heard, but Neo able to trade one out, looking for the second. It's the slow fire into the Krieg that gets him killed, but looking for more to go down. HONORIS, they only allow 1 round to go back the way of Wisla Krakow. They may just take yet another save. I feel like but as long as Marco spots nothing, I mean, there's no real reason to drop out. So reiko, you're going to have to swing into this opper eventually, but he's still on that op. And ponczek, the B defender who was here from the beginning. 40 seconds to go. Wisla Krakow. They're putting it all on the line right here, and for good reason. SZPERO towards the back of the bomb site finds the opening frag on a Grucha to trade things out in the 4v4, and that's the bomb being dropped as well. So this crunch is going to have to start to speed up, but SZPERO, I mean, this is why the B bomb site, it's so strong to off upon. You can just play around the angles to perfection, but ponczek, now it's up to him. Getting overwhelmed. 1 man coming in from the market door, not spotted out just yet. They're going to have to find the trades here soon and clean. Taz can only convert 1 before jedqr comes in with 2. It's Neo in the 1v2. He's got the bomb recovered. 13 seconds. He's got time to sprint back up towards A as well as smoke to drop it behind him. Give himself a little bit of sanctuary on this plant as he's left in a clock mistake at Neo, trying to take a very aggressive position to isolate one of these 1v1s. Both peeking into ramp. Neo, if he can find this kill, it's going to get all the more scarier, because that's the kit. Needs to be recovered. Flash comes in, and Neo doesn't even look like he has any interest in peeking it. Now running up, the bomb is not being defused. It was a fake. Does he have it, though? He doesn't. And Wisla Krakow, they haven't got it. And HONORIS, they keep it going. The gap now decreases to Palace player, but these smokes, they're starting to fade. In fact, they have faded. Molly will force him out into the welcoming arms of the offer, I believe. Friend, okay. For a second there, it looked scary, but he's able to recuperate the shot and stabilize. 4v5, the A-bomb site still on the cards for this take. Goofy is spotted in a stairwell. Twistzz is tagged down to 62. Yup, a friend, well, pretty deathly low. Reiko jumping towards the stairwell. It actually may have faked out Goofy. That actually favors them hardcore. Ponczek, though, coming up through CT, can only convert one. I thought he was almost destined to be good for two. SZPERO, though, on catwalk. Traded out once again, 1v3, and Marcos finds one through the smoke. That's the bomb. It's pretty big. But can they find the trades? Not yet. The A1S, it runs out of bullets, so the spray, it can't convert. Now with 20 seconds, he looks to make his way in towards connector. It's being planted for him as well if he wants to run through the smoke. They're not looking toward this position. It seems like they're not even considering it just yet, making his way up on the stairwell. Neo gonna be the first to spot up legs. SZPERO on that secondary op. He's on Van. He's going to get flashed up into the apartments, too. It looks like he wants to take an aggressive angle. And as soon as this A crunch comes in, I assume that's when Reiko's going to try to make his move. Smoke to allow him to get out of Palace, I think. Does it miss its mark? It does, but Reiko, he doesn't. Trading one out in towards connector. Goofy falls, so now it's uncertainty on the defense. Marco should still be poised for one, maybe not. jedqr going to fall in towards stairwell. This is getting a little scary. It turns 5v. Playing together. They both look to swing in. SZPERO going to jump across. The op shot is actually taken. They've missed the connector, Molly, but I don't know if it really matters because nobody's looking to take that fight. Nade's going to go deep. Reiko won't get tagged up, continuing his little aggressive stance, but Goofy, it's going to do just the same for him, too. 5 versus 4. Well, they don't even have control of ramp now. Got to take an aggressive stance somewhere else, or maybe not, because SZPERO's found one on catwalk. There's absolutely no trade potential for that. Neo, though, he's getting into the window. And once again, nobody's going to be here to hear this. But this is very smart from the side of Wisla Krakow, or maybe it's not. Coming in from the CT flank, it's Neo, and he's going to find the headshot on the ponczek. It's SZPERO left alone on the B bomb site, and they're just going to wrap him down. Neo knows to not overextend because he could be lingering actually anywhere around this bomb site. Molotov comes in. SZPERO, I mean, he's got a lot of angles he can try to play, but there's too many terrorists to try and quell the fire of. And once again, it's going to be Wisla Krakow saving exit success of his own. Because, I mean, hunting these weapons down, it's a big thing to do. Any more weaponry taken out of Wisla Krakow hands is massive. The op, it's spotted out by Marcos. This smoke, right? Yeah, he wants to try and assist this A take from catwalk. And he's barely not spotting the shoulder of Goofy. Flash comes in, and they'll be able to open things up. 5v4. Then comes this A take, traded out by Twistzz. I think they spotted one on ticket. Marcos finds a trade, and the molly misses, but Neo taps away for the head, looking for more. Goofy on the corner. Lexi, he was a little more pushed up than they were ready for. SZPERO, though, has picked up his opper's position in CT spawn. Goofy going a little more over-aggressive. The flash, though, it's good. SZPERO's op shot is good as well. Into the 2v2 we swing. They're both going to come in from CT spawn. SZPERO jumping on top of the ticket booth. Can he find any of these kills? They're not looking towards CT, and it comes their way. Neo in the 1v2 of a lifetime. Can he convert? No, he can't. And ponczek finally stabilizes around for Wisla Krakow. Tying things up, we're going the distance, whether it be Wisla closing this game out or going to overtime or even a HONORIS converting it in the very way in time before he gets caught out by the op shot. Whatever, it still looks like they want to contest in middle. Goofy and connector once again. He has done absolute things of beauty here, but friend, he's going to finally bring one back. Goofy finally taken down in connector, but I don't think they're ready for a second man to be pushed up on the corner. Friend traded out of his ponczek by himself. And it looks like they're still going to contest the waters with A. That's where the confidence seems to be arising towards, and I don't know if it's well warranted, because SZPERO, he's about to have a free kill of a lifetime. Neo jiggling in. Yeah, I mean, look, completely dry. Definitely not the play there. Jump spotting now. Twistzz has got to find one, but the jungle player still posted up. There's another Tech 9's deagle, P250 and an AK. Up. Raining a shot off through the smoke. It's another mid-take from the T side. Well, and the flash goes into connector. Can they find the trades? No, they can't. There's 2 men, but they haven't turned around. Grucha not looking at it, but the Tech 9 trades. Still equal. The P250 comes into window to spot out 2 of them. And they know how many players still lurk towards the A side of things. But look how far up Reiko's push. They can just slow it down. HONORIS, it looks pretty even now in the stance. They've both got AKs. And Twistzz, he's made the most noise to try and deny overtime. And Twistzz is going to spot him coming out of the apartments. Reiko picks up the bomb. Well, he's going to plant it too. Molly will be dropped at Twitz's feet. So we're going to enter 1v1. Marcos It's up to you there, buddy. And reiko's taking one hell of an aggressive stance in connector. Moving all the way up the op. It's brought out. Doesn't look like Marcos is ready for it, or maybe he is. The leg through the wall. It's the tag. Can he find the bag? Oh my, it's the PT-50 against the AK, and he taps away to win the game. Wisla Krakow. It comes down to a monstrous 1v2, and Marcos saves the day for his team. They would have been abs 75. Marcos, well, he's over tours along on that USP. Looking to take an opening duel, but so far the only thing he's gotten into the Glock bullet to the face. And only taking one tag onto the back of reiko puts things in a quick 4v5. They're going to sprint up towards the A-bomb site as well. They need to find some kills on the cross here. And Goofy, he's left solo to defend. And, well, he has an entire shooting ground and shooting gallery of targets, but he unfortunately cannot connect onto them. And into the 4v3 we swing. Bomb just now being planted. Ponczek. Still got a nade, though. That could do a good bit of damage in the middle of the site. Grucha down at 36 HP. And reiko, well, he's not too much higher. Two of them coming in from Catwalk. One in CT. I'm pretty sure it's planted for long here as well. That's where things are going to get scary. They've got the kit and they've got flashbangs, but they're running out of players to try and do this alongside jedqr and ponczek. Well, ponczek, it looks like he's already just starting to run away. One of these teams has just kind of started to run away with the lead. So, let's see if they can keep it competitive off of the bat. So far, looking like that easy it is to defend that bomb site. It's usually the point of attack. jedqr caught with a molly in his hand. Will he be punished to fawn? Of course he will. Man, reiko, he does not miss. Neo? Hello? And that man advantage goes all for none. Goofy also spotted on the ramp, though, so a nade will go his direction and Twistzz to take care of him. 3v3. The bomb site is now lost. So HONORIS looking to hold on to this one. reiko getting close up to this catwalk angle. He's down to 64 HP, and I think he's just going to go play at this headshot spot. Twistzz, did he spot one out on the long wall? I think he did. He'll pick up the kill too. SZPERO not allowed to have an impact in this one. 2v3. Ponczek now creeping up catwalk. reiko spots him out, but again, man, this kid is just insane. Impactful, so I don't really blame them for wanting to take it out of his hands. And Twistzz, it looks like he's aware that he hasn't crept up towards the longhouse yet, baiting out the op shot. Well, he does bait out the op shot, but still able to kill him. Now jumping into... Going in for the peek. Marcus, dude, what? It's SZPERO on the scout. Peeking in. jedqr. Oh, he's been spotted, and Neo finds both of them on catwalk. That's huge. The op and the M4 taken out of the equation. Sure, there's still a scout in the mix, but there's not much more than that. The deagle on catwalk, it'll also be caught up for Grucha. He's had some big rounds. He's had some questionable rounds, and he's done some questionable things. But that most certainly is not one of those questionable things. Huge kill for him to find alongside the other player. Drops both of the big weapons for this side. Well, Twistzz, you might be overstaying your welcome here on catwalk there, buddy. Just drops a Molotov. Well, that's going to burn away at the feet of Ponczek, who runs up and gets two. Oh, no. There's no way. There's no way this comes in. It's friend in the 1v2. And it's not even planted for long. They know he's not all the way up. Looking for the opening duel. He's got it. It's 1v1 SZPERO. He's still going to go for this. Running up on the EWP. It's tap. Going for the op shot, and he's got it. Is there time? There most certainly is, and it's the no-scope to save the day for Wisla Krakow. Wait, what? Oh! The kill behind it. It looks like they want to continue the charge out towards the long doors. 4 Ts are here to try and fight. It's an all-out war zone here, and it's gone 2 for 2. Leaving, but they have been gamed upon. This is a mid to B split, but it looks like Ponczek is still holding for this. Missing the M4 spray, but recovers it in time to take care of Grucha. The bomb is now recovered. And the trade, I mean, it's not there. It's not even like he gave it an attempt. They were both sitting next to each other, and they just don't play together. Now Marcos going to be able to isolate 1v1s on this B bomb site. It's Neo in the 1v3. A lot of questionable plays, I feel, were made in this round. In the end, it's going to be Wisla Krakow capitalizing upon it. Opening presence from both of these squads in long. Now they're going to make their way up catwalk. Marcos, he spotted him out, and they've gone back. The bomb, though, dropped. Neo, he led the charge. His teammates weren't with him. And they've got to try and recuperate this kill. In the 5v4. This angle is still isolated. Friend trading one back, but Marcos is still... flanking the flanker, it seems. But SZPERO, I think he's all the more ready for this, and the op scope just gives it away. This is about to be a 2v4. His friend's going to walk straight into the op shot. And in comes the attempted retake. Not even a lot of util to defend off this B bomb site as well. SZPERO, going against the peak of Grucha. Wow, what a shot. Twistzz trying to bring another one back, and he swings on the doors to find jedqr. It's 2v2. This is going awfully... Playing for exits, you can see it. But the op means so much to him. He just wants to try and save it into the next. Grucha dinked away to oblivion. So even though they win the round, it's still a lot of damage incurred on the T side. The op hits. Well, friend, once again, gonna win the op duel against SZPERO in towards middle. As they start running with that man advantage, but jedqr, he's still pushed up. Catwalk, Grucha, thankfully saves the duel though, but they're not ready for Goopy to come up alongside, well, behind him. Trade is not him at the MP9, swinging out from the long doors, the mid doors, the B doors. I don't even know what doors, apparently. I'm too busy focused on reiko hitting these insane headshots. That's all of a sudden left to Marcos once again trying to save his op. Going for a duel. Has he been spotted? I'm not entirely sure. Well, he will be now. Headshot to go the way of reiko. A little bit of a taste of his own medicine there, but they're still trying to pinch him down. One coming in from long, one in T-spawn, one in middle. The op shot is not converted, though. Coming back in for it. He's going to leg him. But again, no cigar. They still want to take this op out of his hands, though. You can see the aggression. It's not tamed. This long flank. Neo only got to hit one bullet, but it doesn't matter. Marcos going one by one, picking off every single T, and with 16 health. Looks like he'll be able to secure the AWP. A 3K from him, but still a 6th for HONORIS. Marcos on that P250. Now mollied out of the corner. No, not mollied out. reiko. Oh my lord. That was an absolute weird play for Marcos. Just running around him. Still can't find the kill though. reiko. No surprise there that he's able to convert that duel. But traded out by ponczek puts things back in a 4v4. And well, health not looking all that great for the side of HONORIS. As a Molotov comes off catwalk, it's going to force them up into the duels. Taz, though, wins it. Well, there goes the spray down. jedqr locking things down on the A-bomb site, and, well, Neo can't trade one back. It's every which way. He's got the bomb, but he's going to have to find the kills here shortly. Quick on the catwalk flank, though. ponczek will clean him up and pick up the 4th for Wisla Krakow. Isn't as shoddy as I thought it was. I was like, what? reiko running out long. They're playing on the long. He's still going to be able to find a kill completely blind as the trade jiggling in from elevator. Then he's got Marcos just to turn his head and pretty much help him save the day. Flash comes in. So now they're all just going to start posting in on the angle. SZPERO from CT. Marcos from catwalk. It's just annihilation for a second there in the favor of the CTs. The bomb is dropped. The smoke goes in. Make that 2. And Neo going to add to the tally. 2v3 looking for the frag on the Galil all the way in from middle. He doesn't even find a lick of damage. Nade gonna go onto the bomb site. Oh, you're eating that one, buddy. 16 HP, and friend just backs up into the Molotov. It's Grucha in the 1v2 to try and deny a rifle win for Wisla Krakow. And this is their forced buy. They need to convert this. They need him to go huge in this 1v2. Well, moving into CT spawn. ponczek will not allow it to get anywhere close to happening. They convert a 5th. It inches ever so much closer. And, well, it's probably going to inch to a 6-7 scoreline as well because they don't have money to buy into the next. 350 on niko and reiko, 200 on Taz. Sure, that it makes the post plant an actually doable situation. Oh my. Scout of Taz, right? Trying to take the duel over towards Sui. Friend's going to find the opener and long. Oh, there's doubt in this game. I really want to see them convert these last 2. You want to go into your CT side with a pretty significant lead. And what reiko, there's another headshot, man. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. It's every single time we watch this kid, he's just fragging out. Friend on his 2nd, so is reiko. And this round, it's pretty much wrapped up. It's ponczek in the 1 versus 5. And even if he wants to save, he won't be allowed to. They're getting ready to clap him down for the B-tons as well. There's reiko coming in. You don't want to challenge him, man. You didn't want to. And this is just going to be a default into B split. Neo, is he looking the right way? Oh, wow. The jiggle is going to catch ponczek out. And there's reiko clapping in with a headshot. One of the deagles now dropped. As this CT side is now in a really uncomfortable spot. Alongside that, friends found ponczek on B. 3 versus 5. Turn 2v5 here in a second. Maybe. No. Okay. Goofy doing it all and then some. But reiko, he's not going to let him get anything further. It's 2 kills. Kill here. Throwing the bomb over. It's been spotted, but makes its way up anyway. reiko. The no-scope won't connect on him to try and join him. So smoke is about to come towards the B doors, and all hell is about to break loose alongside it. Jumping out back. Turn. Hello? Oh my lord, what is going on? It's just CT-sided kills. They've all rotated in. This round is done. It looks like HONORIS. They have clamped back first with the CT-sided pistol. I feel like if they lose this, he might be the single reason that they don't buy up into the next. Nade goes deep. They've spotted him pushing out towards long. SZPERO's dropped into pit, though. Jumping through the smoke. What's going on? 2 FAMAS kills quickly come in. Goofy plant. Pushing back over towards the ramp. Marcos scouting off friend, and now in comes the Og, missing the shots, though. That's his chance to punish, and he's only able to get one, but reiko, he doesn't miss. But it doesn't. He's very well aware of this possibility, sees him coming in, Now I feel like the MP9 has way more of a favor. Nade comes in, and so does the MP9 spray! And it's peak. Ponczek, is he going to catch timing? I'm not sure, but he's still got Grucha behind him. He does, behind the pillar. Dancing, Grucha finds it alongside Friend. What an insane multi-kill right there. Marco's coming up Catwalk, still got Reiko to deal with. While he comes in the middle, Reiko on 100 HP is still vigilant on Catwalk with that M4. Seems like he's prepared for another man to be here, and a double dink comes in. Dude, what is this kid? 1v5 SZPERO, AK, bomb util, but that's all he's rolling with. 31 and 10 for Reiko. And he's looking for more. Back in T-spawn, Rico's going to be the one to try and go and force the fight. Twistzz, though, steals it away. They've taken the pacifist route to try and find the 15th. Neo. Last off of the angle there for a quick second in the middle. Goofy swings in quick. He's going to chuck a Molotov behind it, slow it down all that much more. And this is so confusing. And HONORIS, once again, making their way up Catwalk. They're not really finding any success here, except the headshot on Neo. But he's also spotted them coming up Catwalk. Grucha finds the lone B flanker. And SZPERO looking to make his first footstep up. Catwalk, Taz, rare miss. Now we're in a 3v3. Reiko still towards long. He's got to pick up the pieces for his teammates. Tapping away at the head level. Can he find the kills? Absolutely not. SZPERO finally ends his reign of terror and in the 2v3. We're still going to go for this, because why not? And Grucha, well, he finds absolutely nothing. They're not numbered out of it just yet, as Marcos will secure a set. Oh, Reiko already down to 46 health. Taking it once again, though. He's still trying to stay around for seconds. This op duel, it's not. Still linger around for the CT side. We're going to see Friend going for this lower tunnels peak. And, well, one was about to be picked up in reimbursement. It will go. I mean, he still doesn't seem like he wants to give this one up. Jumping around the Xbox. Oh, could have had a kill right there. Still lingering around the doors. Pushes in. Are you kidding me? Goofy. The quick switch is what gets him killed. But still a man advantage for this T side. Not for long, though, because Marcos is off. Or no, Friend. Oh, my Lord. He misses it. Oh, no. Grucha still posted on the angle. But can he find the kill? He can. So a trade for 14. If he can just go up and deny this bomb plant, the movement's actually kind of stumbled upon. So, oh, that would have been huge. They're both peeking up from Catwalk now. Now, that's fun. For the remainder of the force. And I mean, look, can I just say, Reiko 32 kills. I think the closest is 16. That's fun. Running out of long, Grucha trades out the opening duel on the round. SZPERO, though, keeps it rolling in T favor. They're going to back out of the long house now. They know they got a kill on B and towards long. B bomb site, let alone being weakened, should just be pretty much free for the taking. Friend re-aggressing up Catwalk. Flash goes in. SZPERO. There's a shot that he's going to convert. There's a crucial 1-2 to keep it pretty much even. Trying to take a pop shot through the smoke. Nobody's going up to the doors. Long range, though. Grucha finds another one. Now the man advantage is going in CT favor. Wait, that's the bomb. That's huge. And a dink comes into Marcos on lower tunnels. Now he's worse for wear. With Reiko coming in from T-spawn, dropping down and finds the kill. 1v2. Ponczek, AK, left alone. And Friend. And well, there's still a buy from this T side. A couple of rounds that they mounted in succession. Keep the buys rolling. And well, Friend, his op had a big impact in the last. This time it's no dice as SZPERO wins the duel. Oh, but he wants to commit to that fight. Not too confident in doing so. He gets a little bit of damage and info. Drops the molly as he runs away. They're just going to keep that 4v5 in their favor. Reiko. And here, Twistzz gives him a chance to come up to the site on that whiff. Flash comes up, but they aren't accepting the double op towards long. Oh, are all of these shots missing? It's 3v3. Twistzz going in for the reswing. They're just trying to buy time for themselves. The bomb, it's yet to be planted. Ponczek picks up another one, but Neo on the long wall converts yet another. It's 1v2. And this game, it looks like it will be done and dusted, taking as much time as he possibly can. Ponczek, if there's any man who can bring this one back, it's him.